Hey, welcome back to my channel. I'm so glad you decided to click on this video. So Aries, this video is for you guys. It's your season. If today happens to be your birthday, then happy birthday. All right, I'm so excited for all of you guys. I'm wishing you the best. I send you positive energy, and I hope you're having a great one. So I'm just going to start with the angel number today, and Spirit pulled 8585. So maybe your birthday is in 1985. If that happens to be so, this could be a synchronicity for you, but it's about gratitude, even if your birthday is not 1985. All right, it speaks about patience, gratitude, abundance, perspective, success, appreciation, and the ripple effect. Focusing on gratitude shifts our perspective from what we lack to what we have and we can achieve. This positive mindset attracts those more positive into our lives, creating a ripple effect of abundance and success. So the question you could ask yourself is, what am I grateful for today? And how can focusing on these aspects enhance my overall sense of abundance and success? Take a moment each day to list 3 things you are grateful for. Reflect on how these positive aspects impact your life and how they can inspire further abundance and success. All right, I love that. I did write you guys a poem. I wrote, in the anthem, there is allegiance. With the Grecians, there are legends. Close to the heavens was Icarus, and he flew too close to the sun. For this he was undone. In the plunge, we can soak it up like a sponge. There is a middle, and with it something you shouldn't fiddle. For there are tells and great fails. For there is ego and the indigo. All right, Aries, let's go ahead now and we'll get that reading, shall we? We're going to dive into the person you're thinking of, see what's going on with them. Probably see what's going on with you as well, what's headed towards you. Spirit, can you help me with this reading, please? Can you tell me about the person on Aries' mind? We have strength. So possibly this person's trying to be strong about something. They could be a very confident person, very bold, energetic, someone who's persuasive. Possibly they're a Leo. They could have strong beliefs, strong convictions. We have the Fool. There is some type of fresh new beginning here. This could be for you or the person on your mind. You could be dealing with someone who's very spontaneous. We have the Lovers. So some of you are going to have a fresh new beginning in love, is what I'm seeing. Now, this could be with this person, or some of you are going to meet someone new, is what I'm seeing. The person on your mind could be a Gemini. Yeah. Okay, some of you are single currently, and I feel like you're going to have a fresh start. If I'm looking at this correctly, I see a fresh new start for you in the love department. And you are boldly going to take this fresh new beginning. The person on your mind could be freeing themselves from some type of relationship as well. Clarify strength. We have the King of Cups. So this person could be working up the courage to express to you how they feel. They could be overcoming some type of obstacle that stood in the way of this relationship. They could be a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, but they don't have to be. Clarify the Fool, please. The Six of Wands. I feel like this person wants success and victory with you. They want your attention. They're trying to work up the confidence here. They know how they feel about you now. Clarify the Six of Wands, though. We have the Three of Pentacles. Clarify the Three of Pentacles. Death. Clarify death. The Wheel of Fortune. What's the Wheel of Fortune, Spirit? The Moon? What's the Moon? The Knight of Wands. Clarify the Knight of Wands. The Devil. Uh-oh. Clarify the Devil. The Empress. Clarify this Empress. The Hierophant. Clarify the Hierophant. The Queen of Cups. Okay. It looks like the person on your mind took a leap with you. All right. This person thought that they could have success in this relationship with you. That possibly that they could build something with you. Maybe they could bring you into their inner circle. But something changed when it comes to this relationship, or when it comes to a group dynamic in this person's energy. Something shifted with them. These people possibly did not want to collaborate with this person in this relationship. There was forces working against it. All right, there was a change that happened. Your person possibly was told to end this relationship with you by a group of people. All right, I feel like some people decided that they didn't want you to be a part of some type of group dynamic, is what I'm seeing. These people did not want you privy to their private information, is what I'm seeing. Because these people hide some type of devilish, wicked behavior. All right, these people are up to no good behind the scenes. And your person was involved with a group of people who are hiding some type of promiscuous behavior behind the scenes. All right? Your person's obsessed with you sexually. This person is obsessed with you. All right? Especially at nighttime, this person fantasizes about you. All right? But you're of there's a higher calling on you. You're meant to do something. You're meant to do something that's going to involve a higher level of consciousness. You're meant to there's something meant for you that's more than this situation. All right? You're very loving, and I feel like this whole situation was divine intervention happened here that possibly saved you. You dodged some type of bullet, is what I'm seeing when it comes to a situation. Because you weren't meant to get involved in this situation. So I feel like you've been protected from a group of people and a person who did not have good intentions, who do things behind the scenes that's very promiscuous. Tell me more about the Hierophant, please. The person on your mind could be a Taurus, Capricorn, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Leo, Gemini. Tell me more about the Hierophant, please. Yeah, you're meant to bring balance and peace into the world. And this whole situation was beneath you, is what I'm seeing. So this person was trying to get you involved in a situation that would have led to a lot of problems for you, but you're meant for something more, and you were protected, is what I'm seeing, from this situation and this group of people. Because these people would have changed you for the... There would have been a transformation happen within you that would have led to negative outcomes. Clarify the Lovers. I'm seeing that you are an earth angel. Holding back. All right, this person could be holding back from you currently because of their pride. Clarify the Nine of Pentacles. All right, a lot of you could be single. There's some type of financial reward. You could be walking towards something better now. What's the Eight of Cups? There could be travel in your future. Okay, we have the Hanged Man. A lot of you are going to surrender something. Clarify the Hanged Man. And walk towards something more positive. Okay, a lot of you are walking toward something that's going to lead to a better outcome for you. What's the Sun? You're seeing life in a new light. Maybe you had an awakening. All right, you're going to get some type of positive love offer, is what I'm seeing. There's some... What's the Knight of Cups? Oh. All right, a lot of you are going to figure out that this person was being deceptive with you. That they were trying to betray you. And that maybe they were offering their cup to more than one person, is what I'm seeing. Yeah, I feel like a lot of you were dealing with some type of player. Clarify this King of Cups. Okay. We have work. Possibly this person is working with a group of people, but that's ended now, but they were in the past. Clarify the Four of Pentacles. Okay, your person is weighed down by what other people wanted them to do. Okay, so I feel like your person had ties to a group of people who do things behind the scenes that are not on the up and up. Clarify the Eight of Pentacles. Your person had to compromise to end this connection with you because of a group of people. They told them to end this relationship with you. They told this person to get rid of you. Clarify the Ten of Wands. And your person is bound to these people in some type of way. Clarify the Ten of Wands. So your person had to make a judgment call to end this connection with you. Or they told them that they would expose something to you about them. Okay, so somebody told your person if they didn't end this connection with you, then they would expose them in some type of way. Possibly to you or in some other way. They would expose them. So the reason your person ended this connection was because they didn't want you to know about this. Okay. This behavior that they were carrying on behind the scenes. This is somebody who has a lot of lovers. This is somebody who is a big time player. This is somebody that's possibly polyamorous. If they're not polyamorous, they get around big time. And they hide this. They hide this promiscuous behavior. All right, but I feel like you might have gotten involved with somebody who was your complete opposite. Because here you are. This is describing you to me. Someone who's divine, who is in touch with their higher self, who's very balanced, very peaceful, very loving, knows how to control themselves, and keeps their cool in tough situations, and remains loving even when it's hard to do so. I feel like possibly some of you got involved with your opposite. Clarify the 5 of Wands in reverse. Now, this person is obsessed with you. I guess opposites attract sometimes. All right, so your person had to compromise, or they were told that they would pay. That there would be some type of repercussions happen for them. And the price would be heavy. Clarify judgment. Okay, so your person made the call to stand their ground with you because they felt trapped by other people's standards, expectations, and their threats. Your person was threatened into ending this relationship with you. So they were under some type of control from a group of people. And that's why things changed between you and this person. All right? And they felt trapped by other people's gossip, and that there was some type of scandal that they were told would happen or take place in their life if they did not release this connection with you. I feel like this person got in trouble for even talking to you or having a relationship with you by a group of people who they were bound to. I'm getting bound to. Clarify the Page of Pentacles. All right, we have the Ace of Cups. This person hid a relationship with you. You were a secret is what I'm getting. And this person has secret feelings for you and emotions. They're hiding this. They're repressing it possibly. What's the Ace of Cups? Yeah. The King, I got the King of Pentacles and the Nine of Swords. Okay, so when it comes to this person's feelings for you, something about finances and where their loyalties lied was why this relationship ended. This person was worried about having to pay some type of hefty fine or price for being with you. They could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Clarify the Eight of Swords. Okay, this person feels trapped because they have to get, there's some type of financial tie here. They feel bound. Okay, this person was breadcrumbing you and trying to play you and put you in some type of scandalous situation is what I'm seeing. Where there was other people, there was at least one other person involved in this relationship with you guys, but I feel like it was more than one person. This person has more than one person that they're sleeping with. But besides you, I feel like this person is very sexual. Clarify the Three of Cups in reverse. Okay, this person is... Okay, people were talking about y'all's relationship. There was a lot of rumors and gossip going around. There was a lot of betrayals happening. People were turning on your person. And now your person was put in a bad position. And they were not happy about this. That people were turning on them is what I'm seeing. There was a lot of things going around within some type of group dynamic. People were saying something like, you're not like us, or what are you doing? Okay, this relationship is forbidden. Something about forbidden. Clarify the Nine of Swords. Okay, this person is very worried about their role or their standing with a group of people. Okay, so their position was being called into question, or a role that they were going to play in some type of group dynamic was being questioned. They could be an Aries. Clarify the Emperor. And that's the truth. That's the truth. So possibly these other people were threatening your person with cutting them off from some type. What is the Three of Pentacles? What is the Three of Pentacles? I'm being told to change decks, which I usually don't. Okay, what's the Three of Pentacles? The World. Some type of group dynamic that your person belonged to that made them feel accomplished. Something that gave them fulfillment and made them feel like they belonged. Okay, so your person was in a group dynamic that made them feel like they belonged and that they were accomplishing something and that they had attained something. What's this person's truth, Spirit? What's their truth, though? What's the Ace of Swords? That they want a fresh new beginning with you. That's their truth. Or tell me more about the Fool. Tell me what they want, a fresh start. I think that's their truth. Yeah, they want to free themselves from something. They want... Tell me more about the Fool. They could be... Yeah, they're thinking about that. That they had blind faith in something and they shouldn't have. Clarify the Fool more. Okay. What's the Four of Wands? Oh. Okay. The truth is your person wants to walk away from something, but they feel trapped. And there's children involved that are having a strong influence and preventing this person from making a move towards you. Okay. So your person feels, their truth is they want to leave something, but they feel trapped by a group of people or a family situation that has a grip on them. Clarify the Six of Pentacles. I feel like this person was possibly breadcrumbing you and maybe promising you a bright future. Or what's the Page of Cups? What's the Page of Cups? Yeah, they were trying to manipulate you with promises of maybe talking about the future. So possibly this person likes to get people's hopes up, promises them things that they're not going to deliver. What's the Magician? Okay. Promises that they will give you what you want, that they'll make all your wishes come true. Clarify the Nine of Cups. But you're going to have your wish fulfillment. There's something coming your way that's going to fulfill you. What's the Empress? There's some type of opportunity or choice you're going to have to make. What's the Seven of Cups? All right, there's some type... I've got the Temperance, the Queen of Pentacles, and then the King of Wands. All right, some of you are just going to have to be patient and balanced when it comes to your choices upcoming. What's the King of Wands? The person on your mind could be a Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. But there's something going to be balanced out for you when it comes to your finances. Tell me about the King of Wands, please. The Tower. This person's experiencing a tower with another person. Okay, it could be with a Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, but it doesn't have to be. What's their tower? Or they're experiencing a tower with someone else. It has to do with finances. They're having some type of financial tower. What's the Nine of Pentacles? The Queen of Swords in reverse. All right, someone is easily influenced into spending. All right, and I feel like they have some type of spending addiction, and they've been lying about their spending habits. They've been overspending. All right, and this person doesn't care. Something about this person is very cruel, and they're holding some type of grudge, and they're taking out they've depleted your person financially. because they hold some type of grudge over them. Clarify this Queen of Swords in reverse. A Queen of Swords in reverse is also a thief. Okay, they've been doing something secretly behind the scenes. What's the High Priestess that they've been influenced into doing? What's the High Priestess? Okay, they've been giving to somebody or something to do with their routine. They have a secret routine. What's the Knight of Pentacles? And it involves money. It's caused a change. This person has some type of secret routine that they've been engaging in and they've been influenced into doing. It involves money. It's giving your person a tower because they found out about this secret routine. Okay, now it's causing a change with the Wheel of Fortune. What's the Wheel of Fortune? Okay, and how your person views this relationship with them. What's the Two of Cups? Okay, and their past decisions. They're making some type of judgment call now. What's the Judgment? What's Judgment? Oh, when it comes to these people that told them to end this relationship with you. Your person's is now awake to these people. Okay, so these people, now I'm seeing it. These people that got your person to end this relationship with you and told them that they would expose them in some type of way if they didn't end this relationship with you. Okay, they've gotten this person that they're with into something shady. Okay, some type of secret routine that the person they're with has been engaging in. Now your person is realizing these people's real motives in getting rid of you. They're awake now. What's the Three of Pentacles? Okay, now your person has new perspective about these people and why they told them to end this relationship with you. It was because of a reason. It wasn't because they had their best interests at heart. It was for their own benefit. So they let you go. They sacrificed you. And they remained loyal to a group of people that aren't being loyal to them, is what I'm seeing, that have done them dirty behind the scenes with the help of another person that your person is perhaps with. Clarify the Hangman. Your person is pissed off at this other person. Clarify the Hangman. All right, now your person is giving these people a piece of their mind. Okay, they're having some words. Some words are being spoken to a group of people. Okay, now your person is letting some people have it. Okay, what's the Knight of Swords? What are they saying? Okay, they're saying that you were deceptive with me in the past. Something about the past. I should have trusted my intuition in the past. I shouldn't have listened to you. Clarify the Moon. You were hiding things from me. You had some type of secret motives. Clarify the Moon. Okay, your person's been betrayed behind the scenes. They've been backstabbed by these people. Okay, and now they're having it out with them. Okay, what's the Ten of Swords? They've been betrayed. They didn't... Okay, they didn't follow their heart when it comes to this relationship. They were double-crossed into not following their heart. Clarify the Knight of Cups. By a group of people. Clarify the Three of Cups. Okay, that played them. Your person got played out of this relationship. Or clarify the Knight of Wands. I feel like your person is a player, but now they've been played, or they realize that they were played the whole time. Clarify the Knight of Wands. Okay, this person is holding back and watching you. They have a lot of passion for you. They want to take action towards you. They want to celebrate with you or explain themselves to you. Okay, that in the past, they let things in between you guys for all the wrong reasons. But they're holding back. They could be watching you. Clarify the Knight of Swords. The Page of Swords. Okay, they're watching you. Okay, what's the Five of Pentacles? But they feel very isolated from you. Okay, and they're worried about some type of financial issue they have going on. And they're not reaching out to you because of their ego. They lack the confidence, and they feel like they can't prove to you that they weren't in the wrong, that this will not work out for them. This person's worried about money. They're having money insecurities. What's the Six of Wands in reverse? Okay, they're holding back due to their ego, due to their pride, due to their insecurities. Clarify the Four of Pentacles. All right. We got the Emperor again. Okay. All right. Tell me about the Emperor. Tell me about the Emperor. This Emperor is tell me about the Hierophant. Okay. All right, this Emperor believes that they have to move on from you, is what I'm getting. They could be a Taurus or a Cancer. That's their belief system. Clarify the Chariot. Because of their long-term viewpoint or something that they've already invested in. Clarify the Seven of Pentacles. Okay, here's the Eight of Wands, though. What's the Eight of Wands? The Ace of Cups? Clarify the Ace of Cups. The Five of Swords. Clarify the Five of Swords. The Two of Swords. Clarify the Two of Swords. The King of Swords. Clarify the King of Swords. The Page of Pentacles. Clarify the Page of Pentacles. The Truth is heartbroken. All right. I feel like this person has had some type of swift change when it comes to how they feel about you. Because they're seeing the people around them and possibly the person they're with in a whole new light. All right. They have a lot of feelings for you. Their feelings have shifted. The tables have turned here. When it comes to this relationship. Okay, but there's still some type of conflict or blockage here coming in between this relationship. All right, and this person is still indecisive. They're still in their head, worried about what to do about these feelings. This person has feelings for you. They do. They could be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You've taught this person some type of lesson, or information has been revealed to this person that's exposed everyone around them for who they truly are. Also, you've been exposed. This person has learned something about you, about your relationship. They could have paid for information in some type of way. Now they have some type of truth. If they paid for information, they now have clarity. And this clarity has broken their heart. Okay, why are they heartbroken? What's the three of Swords? Why are they heartbroken? Because they had a negative outlook on this relationship. And they let their wounds and negative thinking get in the way. Clarify the Nine of Wands. This person has received some type of bad news. They procrastinated. They're realizing that they procrastinated and they should have took the chance when they had it. They should have reached out, but they let their procrastination and their wounds and their negative thinking get in the way. Clarify the Page of Wands in reverse. Okay, this person feels very lonely and isolated and all alone. Clarify, they could be a Virgo. Clarify the Hermit. Okay, this person can't stop thinking about you in the past. They're reminiscing. Clarify the Six of Cups. Okay, you're a bright light. You're a source of inspiration and hope to this person. All right, you gave this person something that they can't find in other people. There's something about you. You are a star or a star seed. Clarify the star. Yeah, you're a star seed. And you're a bright light. When you tame this person's demons, there's something about you that's very healing. You have a healing presence. The person on your mind could be Aquarius. There's something about you. You are a star. You're meant for great things. You're going to have some type of wish fulfillment. I feel like it's not with this person. This person, okay, clarify the star. You're going to move in a different direction, and that's going to get you what you want. Clarify the Six of Swords. And it's going to lead to abundance and some type of blessing headed your way. You're going to be given something, and that could be in the form of a reliable relationship. I don't feel like this person, and I have used almost 2 decks here. This person is able to give you what you want at this time. But I do see you moving in a direction that is going to lead to some type of huge manifestation and tangible money. I see you heading toward money. What's the Ace of Pentacles? Okay, yeah, there's something you possibly could be moving in the future. But there's something that you're going to discover or realize. You're going to make some type of progress. You could travel. What's the Two of Wands? Ooh. Okay, you're going to be at a crossroads in the future. Okay? When it comes to your love life. Now, one of your choices You're going to be at a crossroads. One of your choices is going to be a bad choice. So choose wisely. Well, what's the devil? Tell me more about the devil, please. What's the devil? Okay. I guess this person's going to make a reappearance because you're going to have some type of choice here. So maybe this person's going to like pop back into your life randomly. Okay, somebody who breadcrumbed you, who is very devilish, who played games with you. All right, so a lot of you are going to have to decide what you're going to do when it comes to your love life. Okay, is what I'm seeing. All right, because possibly somebody's going to fight for your attention back or fight for you. There's going to be competition. All right. So I guess this person is going to make a reappearance. It didn't look like they were, but I guess they might do something impulsive is what I'm seeing. All right, let's see what else is coming towards you in the future. We have a King of Wands, so this could be you, or you could meet an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. We've got the Devil. So maybe some of you will get into a relationship that's there's a lot of chemistry, if you know what I mean. We have the Six of Pentacles. Possibly there could be someone who breadcrumbed you that makes a reappearance. Okay, I'm getting that twice now. Okay, somebody who did a reevaluation. Okay, so possibly some of you, it could be an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, or a Capricorn, is going to reappear into your life. Is what I'm seeing. Clarify the King of Wands, though. All right, a lot of you could be moving on or physically moving is what I'm seeing. In the future, releasing some type of conflict. Clarify the Six of Swords. There's going to be a Tower after you move on from something. Something shocking. You could meet a Scorpio. What's the Tower? The Truth? Okay, so once you move on from somebody, a lot of you are going to find out some type of truth. Something's going to be revealed to you, and it's going to shock you. A shocking revelation. Clarify the Ace of Swords. What's this truth? Okay, it could involve you gaining some type of new perspective when it comes to a person, like who they truly are. Clarify the Knight of Wands. Clarify the Knight of Wands. Okay, you're going to be able to gain back your balance, though. Okay, so maybe you're going to realize that someone was playing you the whole time. And that's going to be your shocking revelation. That things were not as you thought they were. But I feel like you're going to be able to you're going to be able to alchemize the whole situation with Temperance. You could meet a Sagittarius. What's Temperance? Okay, you're going to be able to gain back your confidence, your zest for life. You're going to start feeling good, looking good. You could experience a glow up. You're going to remember how powerful and magical you really are. Some of you could meet your match in the future. Your true match. Clarify the Devil. Okay, I'm also getting that someone who moved on from you is going to have a shocking realization and gain new perspective about you, because you are a source of light and inspiration, and they're going to realize that. Maybe they're going to find out that some type of rumor was not true, that some type of gossip was unfounded, or somebody that slandered you had it all wrong. That's what I'm getting. Okay, someone that moved on from you, yeah, that's what's going to happen. I don't want to repeat myself. Sometimes as a reader, you feel the need to repeat yourself, and I don't know why. I'll just not do it. Clarify the devil. The sun. What's the sun? The Ace of Cups. Clarify the Ace of Cups. The Eight of Cups. What's the Eight of Cups? The King of Cups. And then the Five of Swords. Okay, somebody that possibly did you dirty is going to realize something. Something's going to be exposed to them about this relationship with you. All right? And what they actually walked away from. Somebody's going to see something in a new light. Okay? And it could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or a Capricorn, or a Leo. But this person's going to be put in their head, and they're going to feel defeated emotionally because of their choice. So, clarify the Five of Swords. The High Priestess. Because of some type of secret. Or clarify the High Priestess, or they didn't trust their intuition. Clarify the High Priestess. The Queen of Pentacles. Okay, this person had some type of secret other person in their energy, is what I'm seeing. All right, but they're going to realize that they made the wrong... Okay, somebody who just wanted to have a good time with you is going to realize that they made the wrong choice when it comes to their love life, is what I'm seeing. And that someone else was not who they appeared to be. Clarify the Six of Pentacles. We have the Ten of Swords. Clarify the Ten of Swords. The Page of Wands. Clarify the Page of Wands. The Star. Clarify the Star. The Emperor. Ooh. Clarify the Emperor. The Five of Pentacles. Clarify the Five of Pentacles. Clarify the Two of Swords. I feel like somebody who breadcrumbed you and that you had a painful ending with is going to reach out to you, hoping that they can shift the dynamic between the two of you. It could be an Aries. All right, but this person left you out in the cold because they weren't seeing something for what it was, and because they're very wounded. So I feel like somebody who ghosted you or abandoned you for all the wrong reasons is going to reach out to you Somebody that you had a painful ending with. You're gonna hear from this person. And they're going to try to possibly heal this connection with you, is what I'm seeing. You could meet a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Capricorn. All right, clarify the Four of Cups. Death. All right, some of you are going to be unhappy. If you've been unhappy, if you've been unsettled for a while, well, things are about to change. There's going to be some type of transformation take place in your life. Clarify the Death card. Out with the old, in with the new is what I'm hearing. You could meet a King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Clarify the King of Pentacles. This person's going to change your life. All right. This person is well accomplished. This person could be at a distance from you. Okay, you're going to have a choice here. Or this person's making a choice. What's the Seven of Cups? A Queen of Cups. So you're going to have a choice. Or clarify the Queen of Cups. All right, this person's going to free you. All right, from any self-limiting beliefs. You're not going to have to struggle with this person. This person's going to be a breath of fresh air, is what I'm getting. So some of you are going to have your life is going to completely change because you're going to meet someone new. All right. This person, possibly you can meet this person online with the world. Now, you don't have to. All right, but this person's going to open a lot of doors for you, a lot of opportunities, and you're not going to have to struggle with things. Okay? It's what I'm seeing. I love that for you guys. I think that concludes the reading. I'll go ahead and get some tea leaf cards for you guys. I think I did a long reading. We've got Bear. Danger, especially in money matters. Okay, so that I feel like the person on your mind is having some money matter problems. Kangaroo, unsettled times, need to plan ahead. Okay, so someone jumped the gun with the kangaroo card, and now they're having unsettled times. We've got crib, birth or conception of a child or enterprise. So some of you could birth something. It could be a person or some type of enterprise. Tortoise, slowly but surely getting ahead. Okay, so you're getting there. I feel like things are taking, maybe it's slow, but you're going to get there. Situations in the balance that require careful handling. Okay, so maybe be slow when it comes to this situation and cautious. Okay, because there could be a rooster in the mix. An arrogant, boastful person that you should not cross. So there could be some type of bear-like rooster energy going on here. Someone could be born the year of the rooster, I think. I don't know. It could involve a masculine energy. And there's some type of family matter going on. We have sunrise, new creative ideas, new ventures, a fresh start. So a lot of you are going to have a fresh start. Okay, it could involve an Aquarius or a Pisces, or something happened in February. We have angels, spiritual guidance, protection from harm. So you possibly were guided away from this situation because there was a group of people that possibly Spirit is protecting you from, or you've got some type of spiritual guidance that protected you. We have wedge. Someone is trying to come between you and a friend or something you want. So there is a wedge here for a lot of you. We have well, family wishes come true. We have happiness. So there is happiness here for you guys. And we have well, great worry over nothing. So maybe you're worrying when you don't need to, because there is happiness. You're headed toward happiness. We have tiger, doing something risky, taking a chance. Someone could be born the year of the tiger. We have not, unsuccessful plans. I feel like this is the person on your mind. They did something risky and it was unsuccessful. Okay, something about September could be significant. Or you're dealing with a Virgo, or is that Libra and Virgo? Yeah, I think it's Libra and Virgo. Okay, we have lightning, control your anger or you will be sorry. Okay, so possibly some of you need to control your anger, or someone needs to control their anger. I don't know. Take it how it resonates there. We have bow. You are highly thought of. So someone thinks very highly of you, Aries. And we have clouds. Okay, so if you're experiencing clouds, Spirit is saying that these are temporary problems. This is going to blow over. So possibly just handle it slowly and cautiously, carefully. We have heart, love, deep affection, and caring. So something about the heart. Can you clarify the heart, please? Throne, position of authority. So someone could be coming into your life that's going to hold a position of authority. Can you clarify throne? We have disappointment in a friend or lover. And then we have teapot, deep friendship with someone of the same sex. Okay. So some of you could be disappointed in someone, and maybe you'll get advice from your friend about a lover. Okay, this could involve July, or it could involve a Leo or a Cancer. We have scissors, disappointment in some affair. So maybe some of you are going to cut ties with somebody, cut the cord because of disappointment. We have man, dealings or relationships with a man. So a man could be involved in a situation and there's some type of misunderstanding here that's going to create a wall between you and someone, or this man is creating a wall between you and another person. We have turkey. Someone is behaving stupidly. Okay, so a man could be in this situation. A man is in the mix here, and this person is behaving stupidly, or someone is. I don't know. Clarify, turkey. We'll just get a couple more. Okay. All right, so some of you might go on a vacation. We have lighthearted, carefree time. Yeah, vacation. Maybe Spirit is saying a vacation could help. All right, we have chair empty. Someone is going to leave your life, or someone is leaving your life. Okay, so some of you might let go of somebody, but there's some type of financial gain, usually coming from something you did in the past. Dolphin. All right, there's some type of financial gain here, is what I'm seeing. All right. I think that's a good card to end with. We'll just end with that one. So if you see dolphins, that could be a confirmation. Let's go ahead, and I've got a couple angel messages for you guys. I've got miracle and I've got judgment. Dearest one, even if all hope seems lost, let not hope slip away. For I, your guardian angel, am constantly by your side. Surrender all your concerns to me and trust in the healing power of love. Please believe that you are never alone. Together we shall work through each issue or situation which is of concern to you. All heals with the passing of time. Magic and miracles are about to manifest. I love that. So expect magic and miracles. Judgment. Let go of your fear of being judged. You are good enough. It is time to release all that you've kept safely locked away in your heart. Your true essence and potential have been restricted by structure and method for long enough. There is no right or wrong, just be you. So Spirit is wanting you to let go of some type of fear of being judged because you are good enough. Tell yourself that. I am good enough. I did get a divine energy oracle for you guys, and it's trust the divine plan. Are you letting past hurts and failures occupy too much mental and emotional space? Are your defense mechanism overdeveloped, thus overpowering or blocking your subtle psychic channels? Are you missing the blessing of the past and failing to trust in the divine plan for the path you've traveled thus far? Your divine invitation is review your life with appreciation and respect. As difficult as it may be to trust every episode and challenge you faced, they've been essential facets to your journey, and none has been a mistake. Love who you are today and all that has contributed to your evolution. You're right on schedule. Okay, Aries, you're right on schedule. Let's end with some badass affirmations. Don't like my attitude? Then stop testing my effing limits. I let go of the BS and embrace the awesome. Okay, so just let go of all the BS, all the noise, anything that makes you doubt yourself. Just let it go because you are good enough. All right, I hope all of you have a great one.